Hey everybody, welcome to the Vinyl channel. I'm the Vinyl Guy Boss. So in this video I have a few Record Store Day 2024 pickups that I got a couple weekends ago. I just haven't had a lot of time to make a video for them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I also have some other new records that I purchased in the last few weeks. I'm going to go ahead and show some of those off to you as well. But let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I picked up the new one by the Jazz Dispensary. I really like them a lot, and the last 3 or 4 they put out I picked up, so I wanted to pick up this one as well. Now I actually worked on Record Store Day, so I couldn't partake in the activities in the morning, but after I got off of work I ran over there and they were still open, so I picked up, I dug through the leftovers, and I found a few that I did want, and one of them was that one. They also had a Cheech and Chong. Now I'm a big fan of Cheech and Chong. This is Up in Smoke, and this is the Smoke and Green vinyl variant. Now I do have an original pressing of this, but I did want to get this one on the green vinyl, so very cool. And so got that one, and I'm a big fan of Collective Soul. And this is another one on my list, and I was lucky to go ahead and be able to pick that one up as well. So let's see here. This was another one that I picked up earlier in the year. This is also a Record Store Day release, but I think it might have been last year's Record Store Day. I know it wasn't this year's, but this was actually the Canadian Record Store Day. Canadian sticker right there. So this is a band called 5440. They are a rock band that I do really like. They are, of course, Canadian. I have 3 or 4 of their original pressings already in my collection, but I didn't have this one, and this was a reissue. So I went ahead and got it. Very cool. And for some reason recently our Walmart put about 1/3 of their vinyl they had on the shelf just on sale. Sometimes they would put one copy on sale and a copy next to it was the same copy, but it wasn't on sale. So I'm not sure the rhyme or reason. Maybe they're trying to thin out what they had on the shelf. But this one here was for $6 off, which is very cool. So as you can see here, the price that I paid for it, which is actually pretty cool. But this here is the Razor's Edge for the 50th anniversary. This here is an AC/DC album that I don't have. I was glad to go ahead and pick it up for the reduced price. This here is a Music on Vinyl release that I picked up. I'm not sure when this came out, but doesn't have a date here. It's the 35th anniversary edition. Limited to 2,500 copies on translucent blue and red marble, but this is Alice Cooper's Trash, and this is one of the Alice Cooper albums that I actually didn't have, so I had an opportunity to go ahead and pick up this version of it, so I did so. And you all know I'm big into soundtracks, so this here is a very awesome movie. It came out in 2013. This is called Paranoia. It has Harrison Ford in it, and Gary Oldman, right? I said Oldman, and Helmsman. And so, but it's a very cool movie. And this in here is on the At the Movies label, which is, it looks like it's part of the same people who did Music on Vinyl, because the stickers look very similar. So I think it's their soundtrack version of what they put out. But it even has the MOV part of the catalog number here. So, but it's a very cool movie, very cool soundtrack. I'm also a big fan of the TV show Ted Lasso, the Apple Plus TV show. And they recently came out with a 12-inch single of the theme from the Ted Lasso show. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. So very cool. It was put out, if you see down here, it has the Apple TV Plus and the Mondo logo. So it was put out by Mondo. And I also got this here. So this here is the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon 50th Anniversary Remastered Edition. And this is the Japanese version. So I ordered this from Japan. So I currently only have the 2013 reissue of this. Unfortunately, I do not have an original copy. Something I wanted to rectify. But the 2013 reissue that I have, it really is not a great pressing. It has some surface noise on it. I've never been all that happy with that pressing of the record, so I've always been on the lookout to get that one upgraded or replaced or something. And so I had an opportunity to go ahead and get this. I figured, you know what, why not? So again, this is the 50th anniversary Japanese version of the Dark Side of the Moon remastered for the anniversary. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching today. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave it down in the bottom in the comments. But again, I want to thank everybody. I'll see you all next time.